Hello everyone, how are you? I'm back in the cathedral again and I've got a paper plate, a pair of scissors, and I'm going to cut a triangle bit out of my paper plate. Any idea what I'm making? I've now got a circle thing with a big mouth, and if I get one of my textures I can draw something on there. And what I've drawn on there is an eye. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the triangle I cut out and I'm going to stick it on the back. Because do you know what I'm making? That's right, I'm making a fish. And this is my fish all ready to decorate. And I'm not sure whether I'm going to leave it as an all white fish or whether I'm going to put patterns or colours or what I'm going to do. What do you think you would do? I'm going to put this down over here while I think about it. And I've got some more paper. And I'm going to fold this paper up. Just going to fold it and fold it. See, what I'm doing is I'm folding it over and over, and I'm going to do that with all of it. Sometimes we do this when we're making fans. So I'm folding it like this. There, okay, I've got it this small now. Then it's like this. So then I've got this bit of paper that's all folded up, and I'm going to put it all back together again from where I showed you. And then I'm going to fold it in half. And when I fold it in half, it fans out like that. Isn't that pretty? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a smaller bit of paper. And this bit is torn. So I'm going to cut the end off, just like this. And then I'm going to fold this bit up the same way, just as I did with the big bit. Can you see how I'm folding that up too? So I've got this bit all folded up, and this bit folded up and folded in half. Then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut a little circle shape out of here. Okay, so I've got a little circle, and in the middle of the circle I'm going to do a spot. Can you see this is an eye? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bit of sticky tape and I'm going to put the sticky tape round there like that so it makes it into that sort of shape. Then I'm going to take the little eye bit I did and I'm going to stick it on here. I'm going to open this up a little bit and I'm going to stick that on there. So let me get some sticky tape. I'm going to put that on the eye and I'm going to put it on there. So this is another sort of fish. And I've got my little pink bit here that I'm going to fold up and then I'm going to stick it in the end here, just like that, to be the tail on my fish. I just need a bit of sticky tape to hold it in. So I'm putting it in the fold there and then I'm just going to stick it in, just like that. And this is a different sort of fish, and this fish doesn't need decorating because it's got the lines and the pink tail. So this is one fish, and this is another bigger fish. Oh, you don't think my big fish is going to chase the little one and eat him up, do you? Or do you think they're just going to be friends? What do you think? Do you think he's going to eat him up? So why are we making fish today? We're making fish to remind us that the first friends that Jesus made when he started to do his work were fishermen. Their job was to go out and catch fish on the Sea of Galilee. And Jesus called them to stop being fishermen and come and work with him. And he told them they were going to catch people instead of fish. They were going to catch people and tell them all about how much God loves them and how we should all look after each other. That's a very special job to do, isn't it? What do you think God calls us to do? What do you think Jesus wants us to do? Do you think Jesus wants us to do the same? Do you think Jesus wants us to tell people that God loves them and that we have to look after each other? I think that might be true. So perhaps we should be fishers of men, like Jesus' first friends were. Do you think you could make some fish or other sea creatures at home that fishermen might catch? I would love to see some pictures of them. Or perhaps you can come into the cathedral and make some fish. We might put the fish on our board and make a sea picture in the cathedral to remind us of being fishermen. So I'm going to go now. You stay safe and I hope to see you all soon. Bye.